James, and welcome back to Futureman. In what probably is going to be our season. Like, this is it. This is the game where we need to win if we want to have any chance at possibly winning the league. It's against Feyenoord, who are first. We are obviously second. If you look at our schedule, we beat AZ and we beat RKC in the Cup, which means we've got Feyenoord and then Telstar, who is another league below us cup. So I'll skip that match, and then we'll probably see PSV. But really, you look at the teams we have left, you don't really pay, like, PSV is in the top 5, with not many top players left in the league, where these guys, they still have to play Ajax, they still also have to play PSV. They're also still in the Europa Conference League knockout stages. Yeah. They have to play 4th place. They have to play 5th. Play us in 2nd. They still have to play Ajax. So there's a shot here, but we need to kind of stamp the marker down now. Make it happen and see what we can do to win. The team for the match, obviously, is our best team. Ray is back. Everybody! Ray is back from international duty. Thank frickin' God. Bax, Van Vleen, Lardon, Vasilia, Neeson, Persini, Lissandro, Kasim, Toth, and Ortega. A little bit of a change here that I'm going to try and work with. We're going to do low crosses because we have fast strikers. Lissandro becomes a ball-winning midfielder, which lets Persini kind of advance for as an advanced playmaker. Also, they're best at those roles. And, yeah. Toth becomes a complete forward. If you look, we have rested people. It is nice. We have a full bench. All of our players are here. We're going to submit this, give it a shot, and cross our fingers that this is going to work out for us, because obviously a win is huge, a win, and we get back into pole position. Because we have the best goal difference in the league, hands down. We score the most goals. So what we need to do here is just give ourselves the points position. A win gets us ahead by 1. And this is away from home, too. Oof. Well, we'll see what we can do. I know Feyenoord's a good team, but, you know, we are too. And we've got... Oh, I hate it when it's right off the frickin' kickoff. Come on. That's never good. Ray, hey, there we go. Good start. Good start. We saved the ball. So yeah, a win is what we need. And I don't know what to tell you. We've got a really good team. Toth hits the bar there. I just feel that in some of these matches we do underperform. And we've drawn matches we really shouldn't be drawing, that we really should be winning. And you can see here, we've started to take control of this match and starting to rev up the gears, which is what I want. But I'm hoping that the low whipped crosses into the box from the wing backs, because we've got fast and pacey strikers, should help us. That being said, I'm not happy with how you guys played. Let's see if that goes out and Stark in the second half and that kind of sparks them. Look, the defense is playing very well. Brax is at the back post. Perfect. Thank God for him. I mean, 6 goals. He's probably our our 4th or 5th highest goal scorer. I think Toth. It goes Toth, Kasim, then probably Brax. That's Lissandro's 10th assist of the year, though. I know that for a fact. With being on corners and everything like that will help out that. And boom, nice. That takes us above Feyenoord now into pole position. And now comes the question, what changes do we make? Because possibly there should be some changes now. Let's go into some tactics here. Toth should come off. Lasorta will come on. Brax I will take off for... Really, Akachuk, I think that makes sense. We'll put him into the cover role because he's a freaking beast. Lissandro, Joe Ribeiro, yep, That's fine, but Ribeiro can come on and be a books to books because he is good at the box to box. Actually, I will play you as the deep line playmaker on defense. How's your tackling? It's not bad. Marking sucks though. That's all right. Deep line playmaker on support is fine, and then we'll turn you into the box to box. Let's make those changes now. Van Vliet goes out to the right. Kadek comes right into that center of the defense. Obviously, keeping Ortega out there is going to be a little bit iffy because he's not having the best game. Oh, Van Vliet good. Lasorda. Ortega, prove me wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, Gustavo Ortega. Proves me wrong. Loved it. The Spanish striker comes right on in. Beautiful ball. Lasorda does what he does best. We win the ball in the midfield. Lasorda picks out the perfect ball over the top. Ortega definitely holds his run. Finish is sweet. Bink, right off the inside post. 2-0. And you'd have to say, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of that. Vasilia will come off for Basilia. Neeson will come off for Viero. Is that our 5? Yeah, that's our 5. Just get the fresher wingbacks on so we can keep pushing. Just keep these guys fresh. We have really controlled the game. And there it is. A resounding win where they really never looked to be up at the races. So that takes us top of the table and gives us a shot. We are at least in pole position now for the season. So next, I will bring us back here for PSV, where we can see if we can keep the run going. And maybe, just maybe, do the domestic double. But I'll see you guys back here in a bit. All right, we are back for PSV. And you can see, top of the league still. So we won our game convincingly against FC Tween, and Telstar we beat 5-0 as well. Telstar within a completely rotated side, I might add. And then Twent was a nice, comfortable one with Kasim getting a hat trick. By the way, that also reminded me that I need to do this. Tactics, set pieces, penalties. I don't want a player who's got 2 goals because that could lead to some scary stuff here. Yes. So this is the team today for the match against PSV. Ortega, Toth, Rupa gets the start because Magnu had a little bit of an injury middle of the week. It was a 2-dayer, but save for rather than sorry, we'll put him on the bench. He can come on if needed. Perseni, Lissandro, Neeson, Lardon, Van Vliet, Brax, and Al-Assad, because Viseria has picked up a little bit of a knock as well. So he's going to kind of miss out on this one. And then Ray gets the start in goal. Rupa may struggle to see out the match. I think he'll be okay. I think he'll do just fine. He's a professional. He knows what he's doing. He's a Romanian international. And to be honest, we could probably use... give Kasim a little bit of a break because we are pretty much going to be riding on like these strikers all the way in here. A huge match for us today. This is pretty much the most difficult opponent we have left in the league. I think we've played AZ, we've played Ajax, we've played PC Swol. I think Utrecht is like the last kind of really high up team with their Brax. Good. Nice clearance. At least nice tall header. Neeson is never going to be able to jump for that. Van Vliet, Rupa, kind of sort of heads it back. We'll say that was like a head back or that deflected off for a win. Yeah, whatever. Either way, Lissandro, Brax at the back post. The backs at the back post. Ramal, a nice driven shot there, but we've got guys. Rupa's now on it. Rupa, still Rupa, gets tackled, wins it back, finds Neeson. Neeson's on it. A low drive clock. Acid's there. All depends if Ortega was onside. Al-Assad with a beautiful kind of flicked ball in. Watch the hands. Yep, it's a goal. Ortega with his 5th goal now. He's starting to find some form there with that left striker position. Al-Assad, oh, beautiful. And Ortega's just right there to nod it home. 1-0, their first shot on target. Lissandro, ball in here, backs. Ezra backs. Makes it 2. Yeah, this guy is our 3rd highest goal scorer. But it doesn't matter. You get a guy who can jump. Bang. Look at that beautiful head of the ball. Just gets it where it needs to go. And now we are really, truly in the driver's seat of the game. Play for set pieces. Why do we need to play for set pieces? I think the team is playing very, very well. Ramdal is going to send this one long. We're going to win the header here. Nope. Hernandez, this guy is killer, but hell of a tackle by Van Bleen, and Al-Assad will bring this forward. Finds Perserni, who gets robbed. Rubio, Lissandro tackles. Good. Toth is now on the ball here. Toth, what can he do? Burst down the inside here. Doesn't really find anybody, but does win it back here, Toth. Back here to backs. Hold the plays there. Perserni over the top. Toth gets it back. Finds Vladimir Toth. I mean, you'd expect him to just put his laces through that and score it because that's what he does, but no. No, he sets up Ortega for his 2nd of the game. A wonderful kind of 1-2 effort here. Perserni, Toth bends his run perfectly and then just first times it over to Ortega, who slots it home. 2nd of the game, 3rd goal overall, and we are 3-0 up at the half. Gotta say, you know, for a team, we always look a little, like at the start, we start a little slow, but then you can see us start kicking up the gears and kicking up the gears and kicking up the gears, and then all of a sudden we just are there. So they're playing a little bit more of a direct play style now, which is all right for us. Al-Assad, it's tackled, but nope, we collect. Beautiful ball, tries to find Toth around the corner, doesn't really get there, but Toth finds it anyways. And Ortega now has his hat trick. Beautiful play by Toth. And yeah, now we're just looking like we know what the heck we're doing. Lissandro backs Ramal collects it. And now here comes the kick. Perserni, he's got plenty of space over there. Rupa's there. Oh, but he's offside. That's probably just that little bit of rust he's had because he hasn't played consistently for us in a while. He was going to play the cup game, but got injured for it. Lissandro, nice ball-winning midfielder there. Perserni, Toth, over the top. Can he find Ortega? Can't quite this time. Great to try to do like a one-time pass with your off foot. Van Bleen. Nice over here to Neeson, chest down. Lardon, Persini, Toth. He's got Al-Assad out right. Al-Assad's there. Sends it through Rupa. Well, it's all about if he's on the side. But a beautiful looking move from the squad here. Yep, he is. 5 now, as we're starting to find some form at the time you want. Oh, that was almost very bad. Al-Assad does get away with it, though. And Toth is coming back here to defend this. Rubio, Hernandez. Not quite. All right, let's start thinking about changes here. Everybody's having a good game, which is always a nice thing to see. So the question is, what do we do? Well, like I said, yeah, let's bring him on. Lardon is close to getting his 2nd yellow, so I wouldn't mind getting him off. I like getting these young boys in here. And here's the other thing, too. Joselu. I think we're training him to be, what, an advanced forward? Nope, we're training him to be a complete forward. So I want to get him on here. Toth off, because Toth is, you know, our prized possession. But I wanted to get him on here, being the young guy. the young striker of the future for us to kind of see what he can't offer us. Ortega now. Can he find the ball? He can't. Just one touch too many. Brax is going to be with this guy, Rudio. 5-1. This is I think it's the first goal he's given up in like almost like 400 minutes of football. Rupa, ball in here. Van Vleen, it's cleared. Rupa will collect this. Goes byline with it. Still hasn't got the cross in. Finds Brax. Lissandro. That's a hell of a way to get your first goal of the season. It's also a hell of a time for my camera to stop working. Always interesting with these.
Wait, what?
So, bang. Anyways, 6-1 is the score now. Simic. Ray makes a wonderful save there. As they send the ball in, and nope. Nothing there to show for it. Second time to send the corner in is good, though, and it's now 6-2. I'm not going to say I'm worried, because I'm not.
It walks.
Cohen, now into Percerny. It's a Cohen. We passed around the back here. Joselu, Biaka. And he doesn't quite get there. But Percerny's here, finds Rupa. Ortega, that could be his fourth. And a wonderfully fit taken effort if so. Aha. Very zoomed in, but this works. I don't know why I'm so zoomed in, though. Is this better? Yeah, that's better. Look, I exist, but better. I don't need to take up that much of the screen. So there we go. Perfect. And now I think we can do this. As Zelu gets his first goal too. Very nice. And I look so much better. See? Hi, folks. Camera Zelu. I mean, that's why we put the Brazilian on. 8-2, and the battering continues. Also, the camera is working, so we'll take that to Brax. It's now knocked out of bounds. This game's still going on. Vanilla, Ortega, ball in, Biaka is there. Lissandro collects it down. Van Vleen will collect this, finds Lissandro. Our boy doesn't quite, Balkia doesn't quite run onto it, but it's okay because we have a throw-in now. Probably the last bit of the, it's going to be the last kick of the game here to Rubio. And there it is, a wonderful, wonderful game. Ortega getting 4 goals and now justifying the money we spent on him. Yep, 4 goals. And a nice little win for us, too. Chef's kiss. Wunderbar, wunderbar, wunderbar. So now, what does that mean for this going forward? Well, now, I hear you say. It's a good question. When are we coming back? Utrecht in 7th. Yeah, I think we will come back for if we're in the cup final, but like closer to the end of the season now, because it's really just the run-in, and we're not playing anybody too strong. So yeah, I will see you guys for the run-in, hopefully Utrecht and then the cup final. But until then, I'm James, you're you. This has been Futureman, and it's not how good you are, it's how good you want to be. See you then.